I appreciate you for that. Devo, he says, appreciate you, Brandon. I think Geno and DK both could have career years. Grubb's offensive scheme is what DK needs. I think this is the year is going to be a fun, faster-paced game. I'm pumped. Go Hawks. Great thoughts from you on that. You know, I'm completely in the same mode and a point of assessment on both of those two fronts in regards to Geno, DK. I throw even Kenneth Walker in there. I think those three guys are really going to be a three-headed attack from this team. We're going to get more from other guys too, but you're really going to see those guys come out and have the best years of their career in my belief. And I do believe you're right too. Grubb's scheme is just what DK needs. I need somebody with some creativity to utilize what I bring to the football field. Not merely look at every problem like it's a nail and DK is a hammer, but understand that he can provide more than that. You know, he's got certainly some things that he's really great at, and other things, there's some things you maybe not as great as some people want to point to, but you can definitely use him better than he's been used prior. And at the head of that is making him more of a point of emphasis, getting him on the move prior to the snap, finding a way to get him freed up in this offense to where he doesn't have the shackles put on to him by the double teams. I have mentioned a couple of different times on this about DK and the number of double teams that he's dealing with at times. And you can see this year by year. I've tracked this stat year by year. He's been as high as up as the second, the way this stat's been tracked in recent years. So he's gotten all the way up there. I think he was at like 6 last year. I'm trying to see if I can find the statistic here, which I had pulled aside, so this would be your double team rates for the 2023 season, 2022-2023 season. You can see you've got up at the top of the mark here, Justin Jefferson by a wide margin being double teamed at the rate that he's being double teamed. You got Tyreek Hill up there at his rate of double team. You can see there well over 30% rate there. You got DK Metcalf at 25.6 coming in at 8th. What's notable about DK coming in 8th again is that there's all these guys that people would tell me, and even in my chat recently, from CeeDee Lamb to Cooper Kupp, Amon St. Brown, Stephon Diggs, even 8. Look at how far A.J. Brown is down on that list of things as far as his double team rates on that. Look how low he is. And the reason, again, I bring this up is just, what is it that the fan that kind of tries to dunk on DK with him on, he's not this, he's not that, he's not this. Well, okay, but what is it that you know then that these other defensive coordinators don't know? Because by your metric, then these defensive coordinators are kind of morons, right? You're one to say DK ain't a problem. He ain't dominant. He ain't something that is where you start every week as a defensive coordinator of how are we going to stop that? Then why are they double teaming him this often? Why does he get it this much year after year? And not on a one-off, but as a year-by-year basis. And I think when you come down and really look at it, it's more of, he is that guy. And this is why I do believe this upcoming year, Devo, the year you're going to really get to see that fully come into bloom, in my opinion.